Welcome back to the deep dive. Felt that cold sweat, late night manual deployment, just hoping nothing breaks.
Oh, yeah. Definitely been there.
Well, today we're plunging into maybe the ultimate antidote for that anxiety, AWS CodeDeploy.
Exactly.
Our mission isn't just to describe it, but really to uncover how it shifts teams from like firefighting deployments to confidently innovating. That feels crucial today. Let's unpack this.
Absolutely. And this deep dive, I think it'll show how CodeDeploy doesn't just streamline your process. It genuinely minimizes that dreaded downtime
Right.
and ensures your application updates are reliable, consistently reliable, no matter where your code actually lives. It's really about building peace of mind, into every single release.
Okay, so let's start with the big picture then. What
Okay.
exactly is AWS CodeDeploy?
Well, think of it like your intelligent deployment orchestrator.
Okay.
It's a fully managed service, automates the whole process, deploying applications across, well, all sorts of compute environments.
And when you say diverse,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
I mean, it's truly flexible. Amazon EC2 instances, sure, but also AWS Fargate, AWS Lambda functions,
Serverless too.
serverless too, and even your own on-premises servers.
Wow, okay. That kind of flexibility, that sounds incredibly powerful, doesn't it?
It truly is, and its core benefit. Simplifying those software releases, it manages every single deployment step for you.
So less manual work.
Way less. And that means minimizing downtime during updates, and crucially, it can handle automatic rollbacks if something, goes sideways.
That rollback piece sounds huge.
It is. It means users get near continuous availability, and your team, well, they get immense peace of mind. Plus, it's incredibly scalable. Think deployments across thousands of instances.
Thousands, okay.
Or serverless setups. It ensures consistent, reliable updates pretty much everywhere.
That's a strong case for efficiency, stability. Now, let's talk about the actual, the blueprint for your software within CodeDeploy. These CodeDeploy applications, right? What are they exactly? It's not just the code itself, is it?
No, not just the code. It's more like a logical grouping.
Yeah.
It includes your deployment artifacts and all those critical configuration settings that tell CodeDeploy precisely what to do.
Okay. Artifacts and configuration. What's fascinating here?
Well, how it all fits together. You've got your artifacts. That's your app codes, scripts, config files, whatever. Usually zipped up, maybe stored in S3.
Amazon storage, right?
Or maybe GitHub. And then the absolutely essential bit, the appspec.iml file.
Appspec.iml YAML format.
Yep, written in YAML. And it's like a super precise recipe. It defines every single deployment step.
Like what kind of steps?
Things like application stop to gracefully shut down the old version, install to copy the new files over, application start for the new version,
Okay,
and validate to make sure it's actually healthy before, traffic gets shifted over.
got it. So the appspec.iml is like the conductor for the whole deployment orchestra.
Perfect analogy.
So once we have that recipe defined, what's the actual process? How does it run?
Right, so you create this application entity in CodeDeploy, then you define a deployment group.
Deployment group. That's the where.
Exactly, your target resources, like maybe EC2 instances with specific tags or a set of Lambda functions.
Okay.
You package your artifacts together with that appspec.iml file, upload it, and then basically tell CodeDeploy, go, and it executes everything just like you defined it.
And critically, you mentioned validation.
Yes, it runs those validation scripts you define during the process. If it detects any failures at any point, it can automatically roll back to the previously deployed version, that automatic rollback. Honestly, that's probably the biggest stress reliever for anyone who's pushed to deploy, especially like a Friday afternoon one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Avoids the weekend panic.
Yeah.
So it really boosts reliability, minimizes disruption.
Massively.
Okay, so beyond what it deploys, CodeDeploy also offers choices in how it deploys, right? The strategies.
Correct. Primarily, you're looking at two main strategies, in place and blue-green.
In place versus blue-green. Quick contrast.
Sure. In place basically updates your existing instances directly, so you might have some brief downtime, depends on how you set it up.
Okay, the simpler one, maybe.
Often, yeah. Then blue-green deployments. They're different. They replace your old instances, the blue environment, with completely new ones, the green environment.
So you swap them out.
Exactly. It's designed specifically for zero downtime deployments.
Yeah.
Really important for mission-critical apps or, services with tight SLAs, where you just can't afford an outage.
Right. Maintaining that continuous user experience is paramount there. So connecting this back.
Yeah.
Why is this kind of automated deployment so critical for you, the listener?
Well, it means deploying updates programmatically, Minimal manual intervention.
So no more late-night SSH sessions, fingers crossed, hoping you didn't mistype a command.
Exactly. No more error-prone copy-pasting.
Wow.
It cuts out a huge source of human error and, frankly, developer burnout related to releases.
And that makes sense. Connect this to the bigger picture for us.
If we look broader, this automation ensures your releases are consistent, repeatable, and reliable every time across all your environments. Plus, and this is key, it integrates really smoothly with other CI/CD tools.
Like CodeDeploy.
Code pipeline, code build.
Yeah.
You can build this robust end-to-end automation pipeline. It genuinely transforms your whole development lifecycle, not just the deployment part.
Creating that full pipeline power.
Yeah.
Okay, practical advice time. For someone thinking, right, I want to start, what are some key takeaways? Cost, security, monitoring.
Good points. First, cost. CodeDeploy itself is free for deploying to AWS resources like EC2 or Lambda. You just pay for the underlying compute you use.
And on-prem.
For on-premises deployments, there are small per-update fees. Security-wise, definitely use IAM roles.
Identity and access management.
Right. Restrict CodeDeploy's permissions to only what it absolutely needs. And encrypt your artifacts in S3 using KMS, the key management service.
Standard best practices.
And monitoring. Leverage CloudWatch. It gives you logs, metrics, and set up SNS, the simple notification service, for notifications on important events, especially failures.
So you know immediately if something's wrong. Okay, this raises an important question, though. How do you start without getting totally overwhelmed?
Yeah, great question. My advice is always start simple.
Like?
Try a basic in-place deployment, maybe to just a single EC2 instance or one Lambda function. Use a really straightforward appspec.eml file, host your artifacts in S3.
Get your feet wet first.
Exactly. Get comfortable with the core concepts and the flow before you try scaling up to, say, blue-green or more complex setups.
Makes sense. So wrapping up, what does this all mean for you listening? AWS CodeDeploy, it really empowers you to deliver software releases that are consistent, reliable, and fully automated. You can do it with, well, confidence.
Yeah, it fundamentally shifts how you approach deployment. Replaces guesswork and manual toil with precision and automation.
A big shift.
And maybe consider this. Think about the profound change when your entire deployment, process stopping services, copying files, starting new versions, validating them, is not just automated, but explicitly defined as code inside that appspec.iml file.
Defined as code.
How does that not just speed up delivery, but fundamentally change your ability to innovate faster and recover from issues with, like, unprecedented agility?
That really reframes it. It's not just deployment. It's enabling faster, safer innovation.
Precisely.
We definitely encourage you to explore what this level of deployment automation could unlock for your own projects. Thanks for diving deep with us.